Hi, I'm Phoenix Adonai. I'm an alchemist, a master alchemist. And alchemy is very healing because you understand the universe and your place in the universe. So, by understanding that, you can act according to the universe, which is the power, the ultimate power. And that's what we are talking about today. We are talking about power. Because as human, we have a weird sense of power. We can talk about money that is often associated with power. And to make a contrast with the true power, that is love, that is the only power. Because, it's creation. There's nothing more powerful than be able to change your reality. Choose your reality. It's not just changing it, it's choosing it. And if you understand that love, which is unconditional, which is you loving yourself first and then without condition, like accepting yourself fully with your bad and sad and fun and stupid and funny and crazy and exciting and possibilities. Because perfect is unperfect. You cannot have one thing. Perfect doesn't exist because it would be like stuck, you know? Yeah, so it's impossible. So perfect is always imperfect because then you have the imperfect that's gonna take out the perfect. It's like, if you try to write in white on a white wall, you won't see anything. You need something, a backdrop, something to. And if you just look at someone beautiful, like someone that is a mannequin, someone who's really a model, very supposed to be recognized as beautiful. Those people are not perfect, and that's what is interesting. Is they're like, ooh, I don't know, That's what it is. So power is the same. You have to recognize, like, to be royalty is to be divine because it's to be love. My cat, she said, like, yeah, indeed. She says it's true. And so, sovereignty, royalty, power cannot be over someone because then you're not doing according to the universe that is loving and caring and sometimes the universe undo things, but it's to do them better. You have to follow the cycle. You have to realize that your life is infinite because your life is that moment that you are in a body. We can say that it's life, but what's living truly, it's existing. And that is never ending. That is forever. It's your soul. So when you forget your soul, when you cut yourself from your heart, you stop existing. Because you cannot be in accordance with the universe. So you're kind of, you're in waiting to be left over. That's the truth. But that's okay. So we can talk about abundance because abundance is like love. It's like the universe, the response of the universe. It's abundant. It's always like more, more, more. You know, they're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna undo that to do that more, to do that better. Oh, we tried this and it's it didn't work. Oops. We're gonna do something else. This is abundance. Abundance is like you have an apple and you have 5 seeds in that apple. You can have 5 trees that's gonna give you tons of apples with tons of seeds in them, and you can have tons of more trees with more apple. So it's infinite, infinite, absolute. So it's not money. Money is more like, you know, if you compare money with abundance, it would be like comparing a pop cycle, that, you know, thing with sugar and water and coloring, that it's, you don't know what's in the water, you don't know what's in the color, and you don't know what's the sugar. Like toxic stuff, just cold, and it froze your teeth and it took your brain like with the sugar. Yeah, it's like, yeah, some people like to jump off bridge, because they're desperate, or some other people like beat their wife. That's what it is. That's com- compared that pop cycle to like a sunrise. Oh, it's the same color, you know. Pop cycle to strawberry, same color of a sunrise. Ooh. But if you make the real value of things, you can see. So money, it's like that, it's like a pop cycle. And yeah, so of course you can have tons of pop cycle and say, yeah, I'm good, I'm the king of the pop cycle. But it's kind of, in the reality of living, of true abundance, it's very limited. And you can compare that to also, when you have a pop cycle, you eat it, you don't have it anymore. That's it. It's not like an apple that you're gonna have seeds and you can plant them. No, you just have to buy more. Make sure you have the same coloring, the same contaminant, same super refined sugar, and it's like, ooh, that's the same. So power is to be harmonizing yourself with the universe. Abundance is love, because that's the most powerful thing in the universe. That's creation. That's what enables creation. If you don't love anything, you're sad. You're sad, sad. Yeah. And love has to be unconditional, because that's what it is. It's like, you can have something and you can have not that something. So love is unconditional. And when it's not love, it's conditional. So when you say, oh, I like pop cycle, but that's not good because it's full of sugar and na, you just had, but you're like, I'm not sure, Oh, I like my neighbor, but he's beating his wife, so I think maybe, you know, that's kind of conditional. And it's not, you cannot control what other people do. You can just control what you do. You cannot say to your neighbor, don't beat your wife. Of course, you can say that to him, but he's probably not going to listen to you anyway. And he's probably trying to hide himself for doing that not nice thing. So, not loving is often what you are keeping hidden. But not always. Sometimes we try to keep nice thing hidden, of course. But that's to us. The real power is for us to decide for ourselves, to go in accordance with the universe that is unconditional love. So to love ourselves unconditionally, and then to love others, what we do, how we do it, to respect ourselves, like respect our values. Like if I know that my neighbor is beating his wife, I will try to do something about it, because I don't accept that. I don't accept that for her, and I don't accept that for him. Like, you don't do that. I don't want that vibe next door. You don't do that. No, that's not nice. You have to respect yourself. And when someone is that nasty, to take someone and take, it's then becoming an object, because he's giving himself the right to beat that person that he's supposed to care for and love, because that's his wife. And you cannot love yourself. So that person is only in fear. And if he's beating his wife, is because he's so much in fear that he's putting it on her. He feels so pressured that he have to pressure what he have, supposedly like a person, but he's not considering that a person, because he doesn't consider himself a person. This is only the demonstration, the physical demonstration of what he think of himself. Because that's what we do. What we put outside of us is what we have inside. So what we put outside is only the tiny piece that we accept, that like flow out. So he's feeling so bad that it's going out like that. So it's worse for him. Like he's beating himself up like 10 times more inside. So those people need help. So, the wife that has beating, she need help because she's staying. She's stuck there. But he's needing more help, because he is allowing himself to do that, which is like, what you do outside is what you feel inside 10 times more inside. So power is only what you can do for yourself in loving respect of the universe and respect of yourself. Then you are in accordance. Then you have abundance, because the universe is abundance. So you just aligning yourself with abundance. So money is like, okay, I have money. It's like I have forks. I don't have popsicle because I don't eat that. So thank you. I hope you enjoy for the 2-3 people who are looking at me. So have a good day. Blessings.